Hey, what's up everyone? It's Zemmer. Today's video was P&I's Saturday night training session. It was ridiculously hot all week. It seems like it's been for months on end. Feels like plus 40 literally every day. So we're both happy we got a Saturday night session in. P is getting sharper, faster, stronger, more sound technically, adding weapons into his arsenal. And yeah, he's going to be an absolute assassin in 6 months, let alone 2-3 years. If he can get out here and be a full-time fighter, his potential is limitless. So today we worked on a bunch of cool techniques, added on from the slick elbow to the shoulder blade technique. I'll explain that in the clip that's coming up right now. I love heavy bag work so much, and even just watching this clip here, P seems to be snapping off his kicks, especially with a lot more snap and power. His hip flexors are getting stronger. I can tell with the bounce and the feints, ankle stability, knee stability. You know, the guy got off a plane, 24 hours on a plane, if not more, and then spent 22 hours on a bus coming from Vietnam. So there's no question it took a toll on his body. And he needed a few weeks to settle into his self. But I also think we're a great fighter and coach, a great team, and the stuff I'm showing him, he's really enjoying. Yeah, see, even right now, if you're watching, he's just so, his breathing is on point, his ankle mobility, his range, his distance management, accuracy, vast improvement in only 3 weeks from when he arrived. So yeah, the town we're in, it's a very interesting place. You know, you can I think it's a good place for a fighter compared to a busier city, but at the same time, since it's such a small place, we're starting to really realize it's a village, you know. Now we're kind of getting seen everywhere we go. People know we're fighters. Nak Moi, Moi Lao, they call it here. And it's interesting. We have to act like professionals, you know what I mean? We've been having fun, and P deserves to have some fun arriving and taking the risk to come out to Asia for the first time. But as you can see here, I mean, this is Saturday night, and he's smashing the heavy bag as his warm-up and looking damn good doing it. Really dynamic, creative. You can really tell his that airplane and that jet lag is out of him. And yep, like I said, unlimited potential. It's just up to him how far he wants to go, and if he can avoid the Mekong Matrix, we call it. Okay, this is pretty cool. Remember when we were talking about the ether in the other video, and I was talking about that invisible kind of coiling range? This is a drill on the heavy bag that anyone can do. You see, I'm not really throwing punches, but I'm switching my stances, and as the bag is moving in and out, I'm trying to literally almost like get my nose touching the bag without it touching me. So now I got kind of P switching stances, coming back, feeling out that invisible energy that it's very hard to explain to the casual or an amateur fighter, but this is where the fight is won, the hand fighting zone. And I don't really have another word for it other than ether. So I'm back on it. Watch, I'm finding my range. I'm in and out. I move to the side. I'm right back into the ether. Here I would slip, attack, uppercut, hook, come back. And I'm always in and out of that range. So now P is going to come back. Start throwing in a little shoulder feints. And like I said, you guys, yeah, pad work looks cool for the gram. It looks cool for YouTube. But I'm telling you, a heavy bag is where you develop your skill. You build your skill, athleticism, and it's all going to translate into your technique and sparring, and then hopefully your pro fights. I really, really believe in an unlimited amount of hours on the heavy bag and different ones. This gym just has 2, but we can get a lot done on them. Okay, so I'll let you guys just watch P start smashing low kicks. He's an animal. Just so long and rangy and dangerous. It's just from God. You can't teach genetics. Not all men are created equal. It's just the reality of life. So with P's height, 6'4.5", he sits around 177 pounds and likes to fight at 170, feels the best there. I would like to get him up to 185 walking around, if not 188, if he ever is fighting for a world title. Oh, I may have actually double clipped this in here, you guys, so sorry about that, but get another chance to watch this kind of technical bag movement and mobility. It's a really good warm-up and also a good cool down. I love to switch stances doing it. Yeah, you can really tell P's footwork and just agility is vastly improved since he got off the plane. He had all this in the bank before he showed up, but believe me, jet lag is real. And you have to adjust to the heat out here. It's just plus 40 every single day of the year pretty much, and I also believe it's a huge advantage. One of the first things I ever told P, almost like a lesson after his first training session, was that, and I wish someone would have told me this when I first started coming out here alone and doing all the training in Phuket at Phuket Top Team. It's that, you know, sometimes it feels like 9 out of 10 days out here of very solid workouts, you don't feel like you're improving. It's the heat, it's how highly skilled everyone is around you. You know, you shouldn't compare yourself to anyone but the person in the mirror in all aspects of life, I think, because comparison is the thief of joy. But it's just facts. This is Thailand. You know, the best fighters in the world are here. And without a doubt, the best strikers. So I told P, don't be so hard on yourself. If you have a tough day, you know, the sun will rise. And and we'll get at it again tomorrow. I really believe consistency as a fighter, martial artist is number one, but the heat, the skill level out here, the onset of delayed jet lag and some travel, there's always something. Whether it's a kink in the elbow. Oh, P's looking so sharp, you guys. Damn. And I think he had a couple days, where he felt like he could have been sharper. But I told him, man, like, just believe and stay consistent. And I'm going to show you everything I know in the time I'm out here. Hopefully I can get a bit of online income coming in so I can just stay and coach him right to a championship. That would be the dream, because I really do believe he's my first champion. There's no question. I've coached a lot of people, and I almost knew like right away. So this is that beautiful spinning back fist combo we've been doing. We added in a bit today, where he rolls and then he tags me in the body with a hook and then comes back with the cross hook cross. So right now we're just flowing. Remember, it's Saturday night. We've been in the gym all week. That's that beautiful jab to inside foot sweep, uppercut knee. I love that. And P added in a kick there. He had he was definitely fatigued after this training session. He really needed electrolytes, but he pushed through. He's a straight animal. And it's Sunday today, and I told him to take a full day off. But we're back at it again on Monday. Now I'm kind of adding in that really slick elbow technique to the shoulder blade. And now here, you guys, this is how I added it on. So it's the same intended target, the back of the shoulder blade, but it's off. When I do a big switch knee, P counters me with the outside of his knee and turns me. So I'll wait till I'll maybe do it again here. Might be from a different angle. I have him training in southpaw a little bit more also. He's an orthodox fighter, but I want to make him completely ambidextrous. I believe I'm an ambidextrous fighter. I think it's from the goaltending. My mobility and hand speed is better in southpaw, but I can fight from all angles either way, and that's how I teach my students. This is what we call the Silva. So if he lands a low calf kick, guy doesn't like it, turns away, comes back with that deadly up elbow. So we call that the Anderson Silva combo. So I was just explaining how to like really sell it. And if you step off to the side, you can like almost jump back up. Won't bang. Yeah. Super deadly. And P's so long. That's the type of techniques that are going to get him like knockout bonuses and stuff in the future. I truly believe he's a 1FC talent. I think he'll get there after in MMA. If he goes 3-0 out here in MMA, I think he'll get there. I think if he around 8-0 in Muay Thai, I think he'll really get a shot at the biggest promotion in the world, One. If you guys don't know too much about One, it's like an unbelievably organized and amazing Muay Thai and MMA promotion out here. They give a 350,000 baht knockout bonus to multiple fighters on each card. Every Friday night they have one Friday night fights. They're televised pretty much all around Asia, Australia. It's the most watched fight promotion in the world, believe it or not. So in North America, we live in such a bubble that we think the best fighters in the world are in the UFC, but I guarantee you 90% of the roster, if they came out here and tried to fight a Muay Thai fight, they'd be in big trouble. But don't get me wrong, the UFC is amazing. I want to fight in the UFC. P wants to fight in the UFC, but we're in Asia, so we're going for one. And honestly, the best of UFC fighters in the world are out here anyways. They're all in Phuket. They've all been to Phuket. Peter Yan, Volkanovski, Adesanya did probably 20 camps in Phuket before anyone knew his name. So I truly believe P has the potential in about 5 years to be like a world recognized name if he really goes for it. So here's that cool combo I love. Jab, inside foot sweep, uppercut, knee. That's an absolutely perfect self-defense combo, by the way. Jab, foot sweep, get the guy off balance, uppercut, knee to the belly. Like, it's over. I think about this stuff constantly, you guys. Like, it's like I can't shut it off. It really is an obsession. Here's that roll, that body hook to a cross hook, cross kick. So now we're starting to get into like 8 and 9 punch combinations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's a 12 attack combo. Okay, I guess I clipped in, this is kind of like a rest round for P from the pads. I wanted him back on the bag. His mobility and footwork is, for 3 weeks, is now that I watch and rewatch the video, drastic improvement. And P's the first to admit, like if a guy wants to slug it out, he'll stand there and slug it out with anyone. I like the dog in him. But as his coach and friend, I want him to fight as technical as possible. Here's that switch combo again. Roll. I really want him to be super comfortable fighting in southpaw also. Switch, knee, kick, roll, body shot, punch, cross, hook, cross, kick. When he gets out of range, damn, he's so scary. Now there's that knee I was telling you guys about. So when I throw the switch knee and you pick up on it through the ether, hands up, yep, see how he taps the outside of my leg and turns me? This is a very slick technique, you guys. This is years of training Muay Thai, so you're welcome. Back home, I'd charge $60 an hour for that. But like I said, if P succeeds, I succeed. That's how I really feel with this guy. If I could corner him in one someday, I could get a job anywhere in the world, and that's the plan. Okay, now we're flowing here, doing a lot of that shoulder blade attack. There's that knee. I like how he puts his hand down. It's a little more risky than keeping your hands up and using your knee to turn me, but that's pretty slick. Sanchai uses that a lot. I use that a lot, but it's kind of like a secret technique. And there's another sweep we've been working on that comes up here once. You guys are going to laugh once it comes up. And but it's pretty slick, and I'll explain it. That's another $100 an hour technique you guys get for free on YouTube. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you really, really like it, donate and help us out here, because I'm trying to make this guy champion for real. I'm not just talking here. So a bit of clinch work. I'm sitting around 220 right now. I wish I was lighter. Doing more coaching than training, but that's cool. I feel really strong, and I'm not an easy guy to clinch with and grapple with, so I can feel P's back getting stronger. This is a cool little, we call it clinch frame. I call it out as clinch frame, and he pretty much just gets an underhook and turns me and then frames out on my face and then throws 2 knees. There's our spinning back fist combo. P was a dog, honestly. This Saturday night, he was so tired, but I can just see his mind getting stronger and stronger every day. So I'm adding a lot of stuff in there. I want to get that programmed in his mind, that shoulder attack. It was funny, earlier in the session, I didn't clip it in. He accidentally hit me like right in the number 1, right in the spine, and I like went down on my knees, but that's part of being a trainer too. You got to take a beating. So yeah, I love to kind of, if I feel like his heart rate is getting up, I like to just kind of slow it down and kind of talk about the technique of the day, and then I get him back on the pads to get his heart rate back up. But a good coach can see that and feel that in his fighter. It's not just about absolutely burning him out every single day to try get paid, you know. I think so many people who get into fitness think that you just have to be like on your hands and knees, panting and almost passing out to have a good workout, but that's not true. Here's that clinch and frame into 2 knees there. Someday P's got to get to Thailand, and I would hope in a place like Sinbi, Muay Thai in Phuket, where there's just like ridiculously good Thai trainers he can clinch with, and tons of different body types he can clinch with. But 220, 225, so he burns a lot of calories, and his heart rate gets up when he has to grapple with me. So I really think we're a good team in that way. I love throwing that body kick to swing. There's so many options off here. He does a check return soon. We're just sweating it out. Just reps. Thousands of punches and kicks per week. And this is the cold, hard truth and reality of any pro athlete or any athletic endeavor, is like we're talking in the millions of reps over a 10-year career in any sport. So any young kids out here are getting frustrated, unmotivated by the work, just trust me, every single superstar on TV you've ever seen has done tens of millions of the same thing over and over again. I really wish I even knew how many hours I've been on a heavy bag or juggling, or whether it's cardio or weight sessions. I mean, you have to be coming around the 25,000 hour mark, let alone the hockey career I had. So yeah, we're sweating it out here. I think this is the clip coming up. This is a really slick technique you guys are gonna love. I'm telling you, this is $100 an hour sweep that I learned in Phuket from my amazing trainer Nung. So as I throw out the side T, P has a couple options here. If he pulls me to his left, he has a knee, then elbow. Boom, boom. We're going to feel that out a bit. But the real slick one is if he pulls me to his right. There's the knee, then elbow. So you step back, catch the side teep, and here it is. 1, 1, 2, side teep, sweep. So he kicks the bottom of my calf with his front leg, almost like that uppercut foot sweep before. And I kind of almost go down there. I mean, this is slick. This will get you the crowd buzzing. If he ever pulls off this in a fight. There he pulled me to his left, so then he threw that devastating knee. But this is where that ether comes in. You have to understand this range to catch these type of kicks. Now we're really feeling it. Left knee to elbow. And now watch this one. Yeah. Gets me with a bit of more power. You should have seen earlier in the week, I was like flopping. When that lands perfectly, man, it's so beautiful. Muay Thai, I think, honestly, is the most beautiful thing I've ever discovered in my whole life. So right here, burning it out. I couldn't believe how fast his hands were at the end of the weekend training session. I would have to slow that down to see how many uppercuts he just threw, but goddamn, like, this guy is an assassin. And when his back fills out and his hamstrings and calves fill out, like, watch out, seriously. So this is a typical kind of just cardio burnout, hand-eye coordination. Now we're adding in turning. I'm saying turn left, turn right. Just developing footwork and coordination. And now I always get him to frame off and then kick hard. At this point, I was pretty tired too. So I hope you guys enjoyed that cool sweep. You're welcome. It's pretty slick shit and stuff you learn out here. I had to fly 5,000 miles to learn. So I just had P do another cool down on the bag here. And that's about it, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and the commentary and the technique. And please support my friend P, No Name Nomad. And he has another account, No Name Narrator. And we also started Bigo, so we're doing these lives, and P has a big fan base and has a lot of followers and donations. So I really appreciate it, you guys. Please support my friend P and our dream of getting to 1FC. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye.